Hello, everybody. Welcome to today's Veeam webinar, where we talk about power tools which Veeam offers in the cloud and all together with our partners. Before we start, I would also like to inform you that with Veeam there is a chance to win the prizes. It's not much ask, but you can go to Veeam channel and take a quiz or submit a survey, and it's open until this midnight, and everybody has a chance to win. And also, I encourage you to submit during the presentation questions in Q&A section. We have like plenty of time to go through of them and give answers. But now back to our today's topic. I'm very proud to introduce our good friend from Veeam, Veronika Stanko, who is Inside Hosting Manager in Veeam, and Veronika will give you like a real good overview of the power of partnering Veeam.
Thank you, Tonis. Thank you, Tonis. Welcome, everybody. I'm happy to be and have here today and this chance to talk to you about what actually Veeam offers to our partners to go to market with. I'm going to take you through a 20 minutes something presentation. There will be time for questions. The session is recorded. And as Tonis mentioned already, there is a survey, so have a look and win some prizes. And in order not to prolong, let's have a look on what I have prepared for you for today. So talking about opportunities, we cannot miss the market opportunity that actually exists. And I'm super happy to have this chance to talk around subject of cloud, because what we see there is a transition to cloud, and we know and we can see that it is inevitable, because our organizers already mentioned it, and you most probably will agree with me that our business evolves, and companies, service providers, clients, they focuses on providing to the customers products, services, and solutions that will keep the customers future proof. And why future proof? Because they are challenges, right? Every organization worldwide faces at this moment a challenge and concern that we did not even think of in early 2020. So when the World Economic Forum published the global risks landscape for this decade and put things like extreme weather, natural disasters, infectious diseases, or water crisis as having the greatest likelihood and impact on our society, we did not think that we would face a global pandemia. And this global pandemia caused disruption and caused challenges for every single organization. So things like working from home, cancellation of our travels and events, limitation of healthcare capacity, and a big uncertainty. This has become the new normal. And the effect of the global pandemics and natural disasters is forcing us to actually evaluate the resources allocation. So everything from human capital allocation to project prioritization, cash management, digital services, all those things are being reevaluated in face of something that threats our organization. And you will agree that this also impacts us, and this also impacts our customers. So in face of all of this, things like security and privacy threats continue to increase, and the concerns over ransomware continue to be high. So it is actually almost impossible to overemphasize the severity and criticality of the cyber attacks and risk to the business. So transforming our business itself is providing absolutely essential it's absolutely essential for every organization to build, first of all, long and sustainable plan for the future. And if our customers facing this, you can partially react to what's going on the market. And I hope that you would do with Veeam solution, because together we can help customers with their journey through this IT modernization and IT challenges. Many of you know us. We have availability platform that helps to protect and maintain high level of data workloads availability across physical, virtual, and cloud infrastructure, and recently any combination of them. So the wide range of solutions that we can provide can assist any organization to accelerate its digital transformation, especially through the situation we're facing right now. We provide significant value in three main areas like backup modernization, hybrid cloud acceleration, and data security and compliance. So actually clients, by adopting Veeam backup and replication platform, can instantly have access to one of the most modern, flexible, and also reliable solution on the market. And this will enable them to free up human and technical resources that are often buried with the task of maintaining legacy data protection products and focus on more on the core innovation or more innovational projects that they might need. And data that is not flexible cannot take part in the adoption of cloud services. But without it, customers are seriously limited in how fast they can move, adapt, and grow. So Veeam's hybrid cloud solutions make data free and fluid across what I already mentioned, any cloud. So keeping this data safe eventually will take multiple teams of people. So Veeam's data security and compliance solutions rapidly automate protection, security, and compliance reporting to enable IT organization to return those tied up costs and resources to the business. So having everything in mind, let's have a deep dive into what Veeam Cloud Service Provider can do to help the clients handle all those challenges. Let's talk about the technology. And since Veeam has moved away from being just a point solution, and we are now a robust platform covering data protection of virtual, physical, cloud-based workloads, and we allow you to take our products, to take our tools, and build your own products and ensure that in today's digital driven world, when the data is growing faster and it's more challenging to control them, your customers can rely on you that their data are protected and can be quickly recovered without fail. In 2020, Veeam launched our service provider program. And since then, the story evolved greatly. So as I mentioned, the Veeam's products origin were focused on virtual infrastructure backup. But the company has expanded into backup for physical infrastructure, backup of SaaS-based data such Microsoft Office 365, backup to, from, and within cloud-based environments, disaster recovery and orchestration, and much more. And now our product and business development efforts are focused on helping our service providers to capture new customers and build recurring revenue and break into new markets. So many of you already heard that Veeam offering for VCSPs comes in 3 different types, and we call them use cases. So our first use case that we are going to cover is infrastructure protection. And these are production workloads that either reside on customer side or in your hosted infrastructure. Second, we are going to discuss offsite backup and DR. So borrowing from our founder, Ratmir, I want to highlight an industry best practice called 3-to-1 rule here. So 3 copies of your data on 2 different media and 1 being offsite. And offering this form of 3-to-1 rule to customers is important to us. And we need help of our Veeam service providers ecosystem to deliver that value. And finally, the future of our vision lies in public cloud. So we see that workloads are rapidly moving from hyperscale IaaS and SaaS options, but we know that our ecosystem can help customers ensure their data is protected. And finally, public grant protection, which is protection of Microsoft Office 365 organization of the customers. And the core idea of the software is to give you ability to get data from Microsoft Office 365 and store them separately, because we all know that there is a lot of reasons to do it. So as a result, we have a full compelling offering. And today we are talking a little bit more on how to deal with all of this. To break this down further, let's go back to the beginning. So you will agree that Veeam has been a market leader in virtualization data protection, and virtualization is the cornerstone of cloud offerings. And we realized that Veeam and IaaS service providers were not only a natural fit, but presented a profitable opportunity for providers to build backup as a service solutions into their offering. We also have been dominant as SMB market space. And we very quickly realized that these customers not necessarily want to do it yourself, but backup offering, but instead they might be interested in offloading some of their data protection duties to backup as a service providers. And we honestly see that MSP space is rapidly becoming a growth area for our VCSP and product management team as well. So in fact, we released already a purpose-built tool for remote management delivery to ensure that we maintain our market share. And this tool is Veeam Service Provider Console. And as you know, we are constantly developing the products and the tools to match service provider needs. So next, let's have a look at another growth area, which is Veeam Cloud Connect. In 2014, we launched our cloud backup point product, which is actually called Veeam Cloud Connect. A year later, we added replication on the top of it. And as a result, we have a powerful offering for disaster recovery as a service. And we continuously invest in business development in this space. So in the years ahead, DR as a service will be a major focus for Veeam team, because we believe that service providers are uniquely positioned to ensure our joint customers can stay resilient in the event of any disaster. And customers need a service designed and operated by an expert. And that's where our service provider enter. But as I mentioned earlier, the appetite for cloud offering continues. And you know that we added a feature to our Veeam backup replication called Veeam Cloud Tier. This feature enables service provider to either offer scale-out backup to their own object storage or to object storage offering from AWS and Azure. And for service providers looking to capture brand demands for AWS and Azure, this is a great feature to add to their line card. While scale to the cloud is a great foot in the door use case for going to the public cloud, we also know the protection workloads are rapidly moving to the public cloud. And we want to ensure that we maintain market share regardless of where the workload resides. So we broke into this space in 2017 with Veeam Backup for Office 365. And as I noted already, since a lot of our customer does not know that Office 365 doesn't offer backup option, and this provides a option for service providers to build a Veeam powered backup as a service offering for Office 365 and break into new markets, is we also realize that more and more customers are starting to use public clouds. And this is the new wave on innovation for us. IaaS space. Today, there are offerings to support backups of instances and databases in AWS and Azure. But Veeam's future innovation focuses on data protection within and from these clouds at scale. And we are seeking a partnership of our providers networks to offer expertise and value-added services with our service provider. And many of you might already know that we have already Veeam backup for AWS for VCSPs, and Azure is around the corner. So why program? Why this program? Why to partner with this? If you are a company whose primary business function is to provide hosting, cloud, or managed services to multiple independent companies, and it doesn't matter what kind of services, these services can include backup as a service, disaster recovery as a service, infrastructure as a service, platform or software as a service, or any other hosting and cloud managed services, you can take Veeam products, deploy them in rental model, and start offering services with us. And we speak here about either single tenant or multi-tenant deployment. There is no specific requirements. The only exception is to provide product support to your end customers. More than this, if you are a reseller that also offer hosting, cloud, or managed services, you are also eligible to join VCSP programs. And many Veeam resellers are also VCSP partners, and they leverage the benefits of both programs at the same time. Because the program is actually custom built to serve the needs of service providers globally. And there is no competition from Veeam because we do not host our own cloud. We allow any service provider to join for free with no entry-level requirements. And the advantages for you as a partner are clear. The VCSP programs provide software pricing, packaging, and licensing that aligns with cloud and service provider requirements and marketplace needs. So the VCSP rental model covers the entire Veeam product portfolio that allows you to run multiple services to cover any availability needs of end customer. You will use pay-as-you-grow pricing program that is actually designed to help our partners go to market with us, because this is extremely important for Veeam, that Veeam is easy vendor to do the business with. And our vision for VCSP rental licensing is to offer portability, easy ordering, and support for value-added services that you bring to the market as our partner. And you can use a commitment-free agreement to take advantage or take advantages of volume discounts offered via volume rental agreements. I'm pretty sure that cloud and service providers partners will find this way of contracting with Veeam simple, flexible, and reliable. And due to our program tiers, our VCSP partners receive additional benefits. Of course, they must meet additional requirements, but the benefits range from online training, partner briefing, technical support, materials, allowing our partners to develop offerings for the customers that bundles Veeam products with service provider products. And of course, all of this with support from our team and with zero competition from our side, because Veeam service provider rental model, and this is special licensing option only available for a service provider who, due to the expanded usage rights beyond Veeam EULA, can install Veeam components wherever it's needed and start delivering services by managing and processing third-party customers' data. And what I mean here also is installation on customer premises as well. And Veeam does not require any upfront payments to get started. Instead, you can sign an agreement with your aggregator, you can cut your licenses, and you will wait to be billed after you already started using Veeam. So it's a true OpEx model. And we give you also additional tools like ProPartner. Many of you must know it. So after you being approved on ProPartner program, you will find access to a variety of sales and marketing tools, to learning centers tools, white papers and webinars that help you better sell products and much more. And quite recently, we added on the top of that something new. We added something that we call Veeam Service Provider Pulse platform, which is platform for licensing management. So you as a service provider can take the licenses, cut your own licenses, manage your own licenses through a new platform, making the business and offering businesses will be much easier. We also have developed something called Partner Success Kit, where you find special technical sales and marketing content like service-specific technical quick start guides and enablement resources, as well as free trials and customized marketing campaigns. And this is because we know how important it is for service provider to get new leads and new customers. You can also use our Veeam Marketing Center for partners, because talking about marketing, you need to have a tool that help you with campaigns, emailing, landing pages, brand banners, and other integrated marketing elements. And last but not least is our Veeam powered service directory. Because we offer a web-based directory for partners and end users to explore available Veeam-powered cloud and service provider partners by region, by technical expertise, but platform, which is accessible on veeam.com. So one thing to mention is that I would really invite you to get started with Veeam today. Because if you are interested in capturing new customers, building recurring revenue, then the Veeam team is here to help you. So take an action, get in touch with you and with us, and thank you for your attention.
Thank you, Veronica, for a great presentation. So just for add-on, you can also visit Veeam vendor page at our also spotlight, and there are also some very useful documents how to profit with Veeam backup as a service provider, and also a short overview on Veeam Cloud Provider Program. And if you have any questions in the vendor page, there are also my contacts from also side. We as the strongest partner in the region for Veeam and exclusive aggregator in Baltics, we all the time ready to help you. So please reach us out if you have any questions. And not last but not least, but don't forget to take a survey once again, and you can really win the good prizes. It doesn't matter where you're located around Baltics. So, and the service is open until the midnight. And just for one additional comment on this VCSP program, actually why it's so popular, it offers flexibility, the flexibility of like leveraging or using the services paid and pay on actual usage. So you can protect yourself from overpaying, or you can scale flexibly if needed, downscale according to your business need. So it's a really good option to start, and your customers also can benefit.
Totally agree with Tonis. So if Tonis, do you know if there are any questions or something like this that we not yet? I hope everything was clear.
Yeah, actually, there was like one minor question, how to start with it, as you mentioned, and as I mentioned. So for like the first steps, if you can reach out to us. So it doesn't matter Veeam or me or my colleagues from also, and we help you in every like step of onboarding. Yeah.
Exactly.
And so as your business also is growing, you can get some like additional benefits, discounts. So there is like a really good and really flexible program. And if at the moment there are no more questions, you can still submit them later on in Veeam Cloud channel. So once again, you can take also our survey where are all the links. So Veronica, you want something to add?
Thank you once again for the invitation. I really hope that you enjoyed the presentation, that it gave you a new idea about what's possible, what new use cases can be introduced into your offering. And if you would like to get to know more, please contact also or us directly, and we will make sure that we will take you through all necessary informations. Yeah.
Thank you a lot. And recording will be also shared shortly after this presentation is ended. So you can take a recap and watch it once again if you have open question, but still you can reach us out anytime you want.
Of course. Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you
all.
Thank you all.
Have a nice remaining spotlight, and have a nice day, and take care.
Take care. Bye, guys.